How do we look? Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Or not welcome back. Welcome for the first time. My name is Warmy, and I'm here with...
Benjamin James Schmidt.
Okay, he actually introduced himself wrong, because the correct answer was the beautiful and magnificent Benjamin James Schmidt.
Thank you.
Yeah. We're sitting out here in my backyard right now, just testing out the equipment that I just got from the University of Guelph. I think it works pretty well.
It looks nice.
I just had to go to the Hasty Market. I had to call the Hasty Market for like the first time ever. I had to call them. I had to talk to them on the phone.
What do you have to call? What could you possibly have to call a Hasty Market for?
I had to ask them. I was like, hey, do you guys have an SD card reader? And he was like, what? SD card? No, first he was like, what? E-card? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why the fuck would I have said an E-card? What the hell's an E-card? That doesn't exist. At least I don't think it does. And I was trying to get something for an SD card to plug into my laptop so I can actually make these videos, and he still didn't have it. I went over there. Me and Dylan went over there, and he just gave me a box. He just gave me like a plain white box filled with like Amazon Basics electronics and shit.
Right.
And I just had to dig through it, and like my hands got all dirty. It was all dusty.
So what was this thing for, though?
I was looking for something. You know how like MacBooks have like USB-C one side?
Yeah.
I was looking for something that had USB-C one side, SD card on the other side.
So it adapts so you can put an SD card in?
Yeah, because everything on this camera, it gets recorded to a SD card.
Right.
And no one uses SD cards no more, bro.
Right.
SD cards are a thing of the past. And he didn't even have that. He had one that plugs straight into my phone. It's my phone to an SD card. It's like an iPhone charger on the end.
Gotcha.
So I just gotta, I don't know. I gotta just pull it through my phone and then loop it over to my laptop. It's a very extensive process.
Yeah.
What you been up to, Schmidt? How you doing?
I just went home for my Easter weekend.
Oh, yeah, how was that? I was here alone. I don't celebrate Easter. I'm Indian.
I was gonna say, what did you do this Easter week? So you didn't do anything?
I was here at the house by myself.
What were you doing?
Drinking beers, smoking joints.
Yeah.
Caught the Habs game.
Okay.
That was pretty much it. Yeah, no, I didn't do much.
For me, I guess I went to my grandma's, hung out with the family. My girlfriend came over on Sunday. Oh, my grandpa from Sudbury and my uncle from Sudbury, they both came down, and they were here with my grandpa's dog Trout, who's a girl, by the way, girl dog named Trout.
Trout would have struck me as a boy's name.
I know.
I don't know why. Is that sexist to say? I don't think so.
No, my grandpa didn't even name her. I like the name though. It's really.
It is a nice name.
Trout.
Especially you guys fish, right? Fishing.
Not really.
Is fishing not a thing with you guys?
I bought a fishing rod last year.
You guys being white people.
I bought a fishing rod last year. Why did I buy a fishing rod? Oh, because of those those government checks you get when you're making like no money, where you get like $300.
Oh, the broke man checks.
Broke man checks. Yeah, I got a broke man check. And I bought a fishing rod, and I spent way too much money on it.
How much was it?
Well, I just used the entire broke man check on it. And then actually, no, I didn't. I had $50 lying left over, so I just bought myself a giant knife. You know, a giant knife I keep in my backpack in case I get attacked by coyotes.
Yeah, I do actually. I do know that knife.
That's the knife.
That's a nice knife. That's a nice knife.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was I about to say? I was about to say something really good. Oh yeah. How much was this? Was this fishing rod?
Probably like $300, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were about to say like it was about the same amount as that guitar. Guitar that you were gonna buy. The $1,000 guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, the guitar was impulse bought the other day.
Almost,
yeah. I was close. I do a lot of impulse buying.
Everyone comment down below. Should Ben have bought a guitar impulsively? Tell him about it. Tell him about it at least.
It's just a matter of once I have a real job where I can make a decent amount of money, I'm going to make that purchase. I'm buying a Fender Stratocaster. I'm going to learn how to play it.
I want all the guitar buffs in the comments to say, Ben, buy it, Ben, buy it. I don't
even play guitar either. It's just it's kind of just how nice they look. They look so freaking sick.
It's like a statement piece.
And I'm going to learn how to play it. Like, it's not like I'm just going to leave it around the house the whole time. I usually commit to this stuff.
You were saying what? It's like left-handed?
Oh, the one I almost accidentally bought it left-handed too when I went to buy it, but I didn't buy it anyways, so.
So Streets were saying, I don't know, my streets in the guitar world are kind of just my roommate Dylan, for anyone listening who doesn't know him. He was saying can't you just restring a left-handed guitar? I don't know anything about guitars.
I guess you could. I don't know, because I don't know if you could this one. I don't know. I don't really know anything about guitars either, honestly. It's probably why I shouldn't be buying a $1,000 guitar as my first guitar, but
I mean, if you buy it, what if you just fall in love with it and then you become the greatest guitarist of all time and then you become the next Jimi Hendrix?
I don't know if I'm
white Jimi Hendrix.
I don't think I can become that good at it. other hobbies I think I want to do. I think I kind of just want to have one and then just play it like as a hobby. I need to get like decently good at it, but
You
not
could be-
like I don't have to become a master at it. There's
You could
other
be one
things
of those
I'd rather
college
get good at.
students from like movies, from like
Where
movies and TV,
like
where they're just like
singing
sitting,
girls in, like, the park and stuff.
yeah, just sitting underneath like a tree.
Yeah. I don't know. It was
Singing
electric.
songs
I don't
about
want-
love
I don't want,
and life.
I guess I could play acoustic, but
That'd be even harder. Everyone
Electric
else is doing
sick.
acoustic. You could be sitting outside
just
with an
shredding.
amp, with an amp shredding, right on the Johnston Green.
Play some jazz, some cool jazz.
Ooh, that'd be nice. I could pull up with my keyboard. I have
Yeah,
a keyboard.
you
I play
could.
the keyboard. I know how to play Runaway.
That's one of like Runaway Kanye West.
Yeah, Runaway Kanye West.
Yeah, I was thinking the only other Runaway I know. There's a song called Runaway by The Killers.
I know Runaway by Justin Bieber.
Oh, that song too.
That
Yeah.
one's good. You know, there's a Kanye West remix of that song. Or Kanye hops on that version of Runaway.
Of the Justin Bieber.
Yeah, like official. It's like Justin Bieber featuring Kanye West.
Oh, I
There's a
didn't
lot of
know
just
that.
random Kanye West features that I've just like been noticing recently. Like there's one was really disappointing. It was on Michael Jackson's 25th anniversary album for Thriller.
Oh, really?
And one of them, it was, I think, Billie Jean. It said Billie Jean, Kanye West remix. So I'm like, holy shit, this is probably going to be fire. I was like, this is arguably the two kings of pop. Or not pop, but just like the kings of music, you know?
Yeah.
Kanye West he's a god. That guy's a king. And then Michael Jackson, obviously, undisputed, king of pop.
Yeah.
So when I saw Michael Jackson featuring Kanye West, I was like, holy shit, that sounds amazing. And then I click on it. Bro, tell me why Kanye West, all he did was add drums. He doesn't even hop on the beat.
Maybe he didn't want to ruin it. Maybe he thought like it's best left that way.
But it was so fucked up. Because it's not like Kanye was going to hop on the track and then now it's just not Billie Jean anymore. Billie Jean still exists. You weren't tarnishing it.
Right.
All he did was add drums.
That's true.
It was literally just... And I think he says something in the beginning. He's like, hey, it's Kanye West, yo. And he doesn't rap. He doesn't rap. He doesn't
Maybe
say
just want
nothing.
to get his name on there.
Pretty much. And it's just like, why even hop on that album?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
even play a part if you're not going to do anything?
I don't know. I think
It's just a
Kanye's-
tease.
I feel like Kanye's a really cool guy though.
He is.
I don't really follow him a lot. I kind of follow him actually.
I'll follow him heavy, bro. I'm a heavy
I like
Kanye
that
West fan.
documentary he had.
Oh,
And
Genius.
his mom seemed really nice in it.
Yeah. That documentary, that made me feel things, man. Because you can so clearly see, like, even in the real world, like, the day he became the controversial icon, you know, the icon for controversy, it was the day his mom died, realistically.
Oh, really?
Like, his mom dying had, like, a huge impact on him. His mom dying changed his whole style of music. His mom died and he dropped that album, 808s, and Heartbreak, with all the autotune, the 808s
Oh, really?
and stuff.
I didn't know that.
Heartless. Yeah. His mom's death took like a crazy toll on him, and like I get it. His mom was like a really good guy. I told you, I'm reading her book right now.
Yeah.
The book by Donda is
I
called
was
Raising
asking
Kanye.
about that book. It seems good, and
good book.
I don't know. She just seemed really smart, and
Mhm.
I just like Kanye's like in the documentary. From like literally my entire knowledge on Kanye is watching like the first 2 episodes of that documentary.
You ain't seen the third?
I never saw the third.
Yeah, the third is like,
But
it's probably the most important. That's like
Oh,
modern.
really?
That's like today.
I like the first episode better than the second episode actually.
The third
I
episode
don't
jumps
know,
to like today.
Something about just his like mindset, or not, just his like his attitude was really awesome. I guess.
It's like I genuinely, like, he genuinely is a genius. He does not think like anybody else in this world. I don't think.
No.
He's a very unique person. He's a very unique thinker, and creatively and artistically, he's just, I don't know, he's very good at just what he does.
Yeah, he's I guess pretty unique.
And that's why in the documentary it kind of pissed me off that like no one was taking him seriously. Those first couple 2 episodes, everyone's like, oh yeah, whatever, you're a producer, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
By episode 2,
Yeah, but he didn't even-
He's got Pharrell going crazy. He's got Jay-Z.
but he didn't even
vibing
care.
out.
He was just doing his thing, and then everybody started to take notice.
Right? It's crazy. It's crazy to go from I want people to take me seriously to I'm the best. Like, that's a crazy come up, you know? He was
Yeah,
just
I
producing.
guess. I think it's probably because he just wasn't concerned with people not taking him seriously. You know what I mean? He was just
True.
doing his thing.
His
A lot of
mindset is
people-
always just, I'm going to prove you wrong.
If you're so concerned with people not taking you seriously, then how are you? It's like you're just concerned with what other people think, and you're not gonna go do like the crazy individual stuff that he does. You know?
Right? Like, you can't let it hold you back. I feel like, I don't know. You have to take it in to some degree, because I feel like criticism is obviously good. I feel like people are going to criticize this video if anyone ever watches it.
Probably.
People are going to critique it. But I don't know. I feel like there's two kinds of people. There's people who get criticized and they just crumble and they just die and they're just like, okay, fine, I guess I'm a fail.
Yeah.
And then there's people like Kanye who will take criticism and basically just say, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever I want. I know this shit's good. I know my shit is good. And I'll release it anyways. Because I remember in that documentary, he's like going around like he's rapping in songs from the College Dropout to like people at record labels. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And now look at the College Dropout, bro. That's like one of the most classic albums of all time. It's in my top five rap albums, I'd say.
Yeah. I honestly can't say I listen to enough rap to even have top 5 rap albums. But I do
Or just like top 5 albums.
I do love some Kanye songs. Like I really like Champion.
Oh. When did you realize
Yeah.
you're a champion?
And
that was good. That one was really good.
What else was?
Who's naked in our house
You know
right
what I
now?
found actually?
Who's that nude guy? Is that Jack?
Probably Jack.
Yeah, it's Jack. I can't see his face.
I found.
Hello. I can't see your face. There's a glare. Sorry, if that was really loud in the microphone. I really hope it wasn't.
I found this once. What was it? There's some song by Steely Dan that had like that's what Kanye sampled Champion from or something.
Steely Dan?
Steely Dan. You ever heard
Steely Dan.
I don't even I don't even know how you describe him. Like I just see some of his. I wanted to.
Oh, and now we have an interruption. Hey, everybody, we got an interruption here on our pod.
Right now, Jack.
Interruption on the pod. You can come say hi if you want.
Yeah.
Your bare naked ass. Well, again,
Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm in frame. Hello, everyone. My name is Jackson Gill. I'm Carb's roommate.
How was your Easter, Jack?
My Easter was good, Ben. How was yours?
My Easter was good too. Oh, I forgot to say when we went to Jake's in Markham, the bar. That's what we did over the break too. I was telling Carm about what I did over the break.
Yeah, we did. It was fun. It was a whole lot of fun. Shout out Jake's. It's freezing.
What the hell is Jake's?
I gotta go inside.
Jake's is a.
Hey, everyone. Hopefully, I'll be on one episode, maybe one day.
Tell him what you're cameramanning.
What am I cameramanning?
You know what you're cameramanning.
The podcast?
Boy, my big video.
Oh yeah, okay.
My big video coming up.
Yeah, I will be responsible for setting up the Longtendo podcast.
Setting up.
Yep, I'm gonna find him. I'll find him.
Track him down.
I'm gonna find you, Long.
Track him down. You're gonna find Longtendo. You're gonna go to his house and there's gonna be a riddle on the door. Cause he's the Riddler.
The Riddler.
He won't solve it. So that's Jack Gill. He has the same last name as me. Fun fact. Despite, I don't know if anyone noticed, we have crazy different melanin levels. That guy is not brown, but he somehow has my brown Indian last name. I don't know how he did that.
No, if you add an L, it's Asian.
It's kind of fucked up. I don't know.
Doesn't he have another L than you?
No, we both have 2 L's.
I thought he had 1 L.
No, one L is the Asian one, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 L's is definitely Indian. That's like one of the number 1 last names in India. Gill and Singh, and then Singh's my middle name.
Oh, really?
The freaking most Indian name ever.
Mine's Jamal.
Really?
No, it's James.
Your middle name is Jamal?
My middle name's James.
I was gonna say, did you just lie to all our viewers in the beginning? That'd be crazy. If you had the middle name Jamal, would you like go by it?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Like at least just for like the shock factor.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked, dude. If you introduce yourself,
like a white guy calls himself Jamal. Yeah.
Fly back 3 years. This guy walks into my apartment with a broken leg. As one of my roommate's friends. And if he came up to me, shook my hand, and said, "Hey, what's up? I'm Jamal." This guy wearing the fucking
that would be shocking.
The cow hat, talking about Steely Dan. I'm like, Jamal.
Bro, I gotta put you on some Steely Dan. I don't even know that much about Steely Dan, but I'm gonna find this one song.
He sounds sick, dude. His name sounds amazing.
Yeah, what do I listen to? I guess I listen to Steve Miller Band a lot.
Oh, they're the guys that did
Some
Joker.
People call me the Space Cowboy.
Yeah, I like that song. That was a good one. That might be the only one I know of them. Just through Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
You know I shred.
Yeah, you're good. I think you're good at guitar.
I want to buy a $1,000 Guitar Hero guitar.
Okay.
A left-handed $1,000 Guitar Hero guitar.
Why don't we both just get real guitars and we can start a band?
Steve
One of us
Miller
will
band?
get like a bass guitar. One of us will get like regular guitar. We can just find a drummer.
That'd be good. Boy, stop bouncing that ball.
Sorry.
You're gonna get it picked up. You're gonna get it picked up on the mic. Actually, I have no idea how strong that mic is. I have no idea what it's picking up, what it's not picking up.
Maybe he can't even hear me.
I hope we can hear you. We need a name. We need a name for this podcast.
I think you can see a little bar. of how loud it is.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
like right there, it keeps sliding up whenever I talk.
What about me? Okay. All right, yeah, we're good. We're chilling. So what should we name this? What should we name this podcast? I got 2 ideas in my head.
Podcast.
So idea number 1. Bug Boy and Warmy.
Well, I feel like this is your podcast. We're gonna be interviewing people yourself.
Well, no, the Long Tendo thing isn't gonna be like an episode of my podcast. That's just gonna be the Long Tendo interview. That's gonna be like its own whole thing.
Okay.
This is just for fun. This is just a goof, you know.
Okay.
If anything, I could just always do that. I could do like Warmy and,
Oh yeah.
you know,
I'm
anyone I interview, it's like Warmy and Bug Boy, Warmy and Long Chung, Warmy and Drake.
She like Carmcast or like
Oh, Podcarm,
Wolf FM.
Wolf FM. Fuck the other wolves. They ain't on this. Whoa.
That's why
No,
it's-
I didn't say
that's why
that.
It's only Wolf.
I didn't say that. I was just joking. I love them.
Lone Wolf.
Yeah. Some context. Me and my roommates, we're the Wolf Den. Wolf sound effect. Oh. Yeah, because I don't really want to edit this.
Yeah.
This is gonna be raw. This is gonna be raw footage.
So
Chocolate and vanilla.
chocolate or vanilla, or you say chocolate and vanilla?
Like that's their name. Chocolate and vanilla.
Oh yeah, it could be. I thought you were asking me if I like chocolate or vanilla ice cream.
Dude, what do you like?
The
Chocolate
answer
or
would be vanilla. Yeah,
Honestly?
I'm not.
yeah.
I think it's better. I'll eat chocolate ice cream too. But you know what I don't like is chocolate milk. Chocolate milk always gives me a stomach ache.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
It doesn't taste bad though.
Okay.
It hurts me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Okay, so it's not like you don't like it. It's like you don't like what it does to you.
Yeah.
It's like a toxic relationship.
Yeah. It's
It's like you want
it's
to
like
be with
alcohol.
it, but it's bad for you.
Yeah, it's like alcohol.
Okay. Okay, that's a little more understandable. I was about to kick you off.
Oh fuck.
Mini basketball. I was about to kick you off the pod.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what the fuck? You don't like chocolate milk? That might be...
Well, it's literally just chocolate, so how could it taste bad, right? But
Chocolate milk's like maybe top 3 beverages. Top 3 beverages, right here.
top 3 beverages.
Number 3.
I'm gonna put water at number 1. Gives life.
Okay, I'm not going to put water at number 1.
I'm gonna put number 2 as
Does this look cooler?
water.
Whatever you're about to say is about to be wrong. Because number 3 is 5 Alive.
I don't know. I can't.
Deli
put that
Sink.
that high.
Deli Sink. 5 Alive.
Deli
Number
Sink.
3.
That's français.
Number 2, chocolate milk.
No,
And number one is a nice cold beer. It's a nice cold brewski.
putting water number 1. I'll put coffee number 3 because I really like the taste of coffee.
Fuck, coffee's up there. Yeah, fuck.
But I'm trying
Iced
to
coffee,
drink as
maybe.
much of it just because I
Iced coffee.
iced coffee. Maybe.
What do you rank higher? Iced coffee or regular coffee?
I actually rank regular coffee. I like hot coffee better.
Really?
Yeah, I like sip on it while I'm doing my work.
For me, I think it depends on the weather.
Really?
If it's like a
Well, I
cold day,
guess,
I'll drink a
yeah.
hot coffee. If it's a nice day, I'll drink an iced coffee. That's what I like about having a Keurig. I can just make whichever one I want,
Right.
you know? And an ice
you
machine.
Oh, what am I saying?
amazing.
Of course. You know, you should put ice in coffee. I was like, you make iced coffee.
Put ice in coffee and now you iced it. You ever know anyone that got iced?
As in, like, you pull out the Smirnoff Ice and they go down on one knee and drink it?
Yeah, I guess that. I was talking about like killed, like the mob.
Oh.
I'm iced this fool.
No, actually. Oh. No, actually.
I know someone that got iced.
Really?
I could probably say it right now. If I said it right now, we would become targets. His name is Owen Doss.
Oh, really?
Do you remember Owen Doss?
I do remember him.
He was a good guy.
I didn't know he died.
He was a good guy. That guy had like a smile, man. That guy had a beautiful smile.
Yeah,
And curly hair. We used to call him the great curly-headed one.
Beautiful, beautiful man.
We used to call him the great curly-headed one. And anytime he woke up, he'd be like, "Oh my God, the great curly one has risen." And we'd all like get down on our knees. We'd like pray to him, pray to him, pray to him.
Well,
Until he went like this, and then we stop and we go back to normal.
do you believe in aliens?
Of course,
Yeah, same. I'd say.
it's like too big of a coincidence for us to be the only people alive
Yeah.
out here. And have you not seen those the YouTube ads? Martin Scorsese. He's like, "Hello down there."
No, I haven't seen that.
No, dude, those are good. It's like an ad about him making an ad.
No, I never seen that.
It's an ad about him making an ad, and then ultimately it's an ad for Squarespace. and he's making an ad for aliens. There's like a bunch of aliens over the city, and they're like switching through fonts.
No, I've never seen that one.
And then Martin Scorsese's like,
Scorsese.
"Hello down there."
Isn't Martin Scorsese the guy that makes the music for like movies and stuff? Or am I thinking of? Is he the
No.
director?
Martin Scorsese is the director. He's the one that said the Marvel movies are like nothing.
I don't love them. I like the older Marvel movies. I don't
Right?
think anything new that's come out's been very good.
What do you think the last good Marvel movie was?
What's the first one with Thanos in it?
Infinity War? Not even
Infinity
Endgame?
War. I didn't enjoy Endgame. I
Dude.
don't know if I didn't enjoy it or if I was just so uninvested by the time it came out that I wasn't as enjoyable for me to watch.
It was 1 year.
Was it? I don't know. Infinity War I enjoyed watching.
Infinity War is really good. I
Yeah.
think that's like what the Marvel nerds call like the best one.
Oh, is
Like
it?
the best Marvel movie. That and like the second Captain America.
I like the
Love that one.
I like the first Captain America.
First Captain
It goes
America
back
was
to, like,
amazing.
1945. That's a
Yeah.
good movie.
Little fucking scrawny Chris Evans somehow.
Then he all evolves.
I love that one because the moral of the story, literally the like, movies are supposed to teach you a lesson. All that movie really taught me was do drugs. Do drugs, and you become better. You become
Steroids,
cooler.
yeah.
Yeah, do roids. As long as you have a good heart, drugs won't
Yeah.
negatively affect you, I guess.
Yeah, that's a good message.
It's a great message, especially for kids back in the day.
Yeah. So what do you? What's your plans this summer?
My plans this summer, I got an internship at a company that shoots like weddings and stuff.
You were telling me this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So hopefully to go there, I can get
You've
some hands-on
cracked-
camera knowledge.
Cracked into the cinematography world.
Right, I'm finally there.
Yeah.
It surprisingly took me this long, considering like my cousin, like he's worked for this company for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Even my dad used to be in this world. He used to do DJing and video for weddings back in the day.
You were telling. You
like
know,
Indian
actually,
weddings.
yeah. I don't think you told me. Actually, you did tell me that. Me, you, and Sean were driving to get food one day, and you were saying that.
Yeah, my dad used to kill it. To all our
DJ name.
Sanjeet Sounds. It was
That's
hard.
sick.
I never really understood it though, because it was my dad, his brother, one of his other brothers. So yeah, my dad, and my two uncles, and then my dad's cousin, who I still just call my chacha. It's just like the word for younger uncle.
Right.
But none of them were named Sanjeet.
Oh,
Like
really?
none of them have Sanjeet in their name,
You know,
last
that's
name,
like,
nothing.
That's like my old hair barber. That's called what's it called? Nick and Frank's, but it's owned by three old Italian guys named John, and Ralph. Neither of them are named Nick or Frank. So there's two Johns. That's why I said John.
Dude, my barber's name is Omar Williams.
Yeah, that's a sick name.
The shop is called Omar Williams Barbershop, and there's only two barbers. One guy's name, the main barber, his name is Omar Williams, and then the other guy's name is just Williams.
Oh, damn.
It's just Williams.
That is convenient.
Right? But it like confused me when I was on the app trying to book an appointment, and the app doesn't show their
Omar
full
Williams
name,
or Williams.
and it was like, "Do you want Omar or Williams?"
Oh, my.
And I was like, "I don't know, dude. I just want my freaking haircut by the same guy that always cuts my hair." Everyone listening right now, if you're in Guelph, Ontario, go to Omar Williams. Go get a haircut. He's downtown. He's really good. He cleans me up every single time. Actually, I don't know if you can.
He does give you.
I don't know if you're looking at me right now. Like I gotta get one soon. I got my neck beard coming in, but I guess my beard I could do myself. But yeah, no, my hair's getting kind of long. Gotta go in for a cut soon.
Looks good though. He does a good job.
Thank you. He
My
does.
fear is if I went to get a haircut, we'd look exactly the same. I just look like the white version of you. You know?
Is that really so bad?
No,
a bad
but I think we shouldn't be looking the same. You know?
We kind of look the same right now.
We do actually kind of.
If you take that hat off, we kind of look the same
I
right
have
now.
the glasses on also.
Take the hat off.
No, my
Take the hat
hair's
off.
so
Look in the
long.
camera. You know what we look like? Have you ever seen that picture of those two kids? It's like the little black kid and little white kid, and like the caption, it's like a Facebook caption. It's like, "Oh, they both shave their heads so that their teacher can't tell them apart." As like a prank.
No, I've never seen
But
that.
the teacher can tell them apart because they're different colors. But
I'm not very well versed in my. I guess my.
in your Facebook,
My Facebook. Yeah.
that's completely understandable. Fuck Facebook. Well, Facebook's for the old heads. You know, like everyone's saying, like we're done with the '90s for like Michael Jordan.
No.
No, you haven't even heard that, dude.
No.
Where you? Oh yeah, I guess you actually. This guy's off the grid. This
I'm
guy's
off
not
the
on no
grid.
TikToks. This guy's not on no Snapchat. This guy's not on no
I
Instagram.
got. Yeah, all I've got is YouTube, so I can watch like my math videos on how to like do shit, and then I got Twitter. You know, to support
Twitter,
Elon
of course.
Musk, right?
Yeah, yeah,
And
Twitter's
then
good.
I don't even really use my Twitter though, to be honest.
Honestly, I don't fuck with Elon, bro.
Really?
As someone that was on Twitter like big before he bought it, like the app's not the same. The app is very different. There's a lot more like bot content. There's a lot more like
Oh really?
people are like farming for interactions now because now you get like paid based on how many comments.
Oh, really?
So it's like the amount of times like I've seen it, I've had to click not interested, not interested, not interested. It's like people will post something, be like, it's like, I can't believe Ice Spice just leaked her backshot video.
Right.
And then it's like, don't check hidden.
Right.
And then in the comments you go and there's like fucking 50 like OnlyFans girls saying, Ice Spice's leak isn't as good as mine.
Damn. So Elon freed the OnlyFans girl.
Holy fuck, dude, there's a little chipmunk over here. Look at that. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, he's gone. Chipmunk just left.
He'll be back.
Hopefully. There were some rabbits back here yesterday.
Yeah, I guess the only reason I really fuck with him is just because, like, trying to get us to space and shit.
That is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It's making these electric cars that are really fast.
I like the, what do you think about Neuralink?
Flamethrower. Neuralink, I find it kind of creepy, but it's also, like, if you, like, imagine you, like, paralyze yourself from, like, the waist down or neck down, and you get that shit in. That's the first thing I want to do if I did that.
Like, I find it strange if you're getting it and you're just, like, a normal guy. Like, you're at 100% HP, you know, like you're chilling. Then that's weird. But, like, if you need it, honestly, like, I would be so happy, dude, if I was just, like, a fucking stub guy.
If I got paralyzed in some way, the first thing I'd do is probably try to get one of those.
Imagine, you have no arms, no legs.
Yeah.
Not even paralyzed, like, you just don't have them.
I'd definitely get one, yeah.
I saw the first guy, what is he called? Telepathy, I think, yeah.
He controls the mouse with his brain, basically.
He tweeted from his brain.
Oh, really?
He typed like fucking 80 characters and he sent it out and tweeted it out to the world just by thinking about it. It's just the only problem with that is just like, how does it access your memory? Random access memory, definitely. How does it like get like into your brain? How does it know?
Well, what I saw somebody saying like or no, they're interviewing the guy who is actually the guy that tweeted this from his thing, and he was saying to move. We trained him by trying to move his left arm, like just like the whatever neurons fire to move your left arm moves the cursor left. Whatever, when he tried to move his right arm, it would move the cursor right, and I guess up. I don't know.
I wonder how that would feel.
Yeah,
imagine just like
it would be crazy. Like in your brain, like you're trying. It's like you're trying.
Imagine playing like,
and then it just starts moving.
Imagine playing like Fortnite.
You probably. I bet one day it would be so good that it's just like everything happens automatic. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like
imagine
exactly
this.
What you want to think happens.
Imagine this: Neuralink in your head, VR Fortnite first person, and you're just there, like you're in there. You're in that world. Shrooms. You take shrooms.
I don't even know if you need those, to be honest. Like you're already in there.
Shrooms, VR headset, Fortnite first person, and Neuralink telepathy. That's the future. That's the future that we're heading towards. Well, and you turn around and skibidi toilet. Well, skibidi toilet's chasing you down the hall.
If you have one of those things in your head, you're in a VR headset, then it's like you're basically just...
You're more machine.
You're in just real life, basically, you know what I mean?
That becomes your reality.
Right? Yeah.
You're just a cyborg at that point.
Yeah, literally.
You think...
you're in like
You're
in like the Matrix machine, you know those things that they're all sitting in? And you're like...
Oh, yeah, like the fucking...
And you're living this life? That's basically what it's like, I guess. What
if that's what we're doing right now?
Could be.
What if we're sitting in a fucking Matrix machine right now and nothing around us is actually real? Okay, if the world is real right now, the chipmunk will come back.
Well, wouldn't it be less real if you asked it to do that and then it came over?
It's like typing a command in Minecraft. /spawn chipmunk.
Yeah.
Chipmunk 1. One day we actually do find out that we're like in a Matrix. Because I was talking to my buddy, not Owen Doss, rest his soul, Owen Connings.
Right.
And we were just saying, like, I don't care. Like, people always say, like, oh my God, what if we're living in a Matrix? Nothing's real, blah, blah, blah. I don't care if this is real or not. I know I'm alive. I'm living something. You know, I don't care if I'm actually fucking running around the real planet or if I'm...
But if I'm ever confronted with somebody that, like, if I'm ever confronted by a situation where, like, do you want to, like escape or something? Not like escape, but like, I don't know. Wow, look at that bird.
Yeah, you see this bird over here? He's eating a pine cone.
I'd try to, like, you know, if Morpheus came through with the pills, he told me to take the one that, like, lets me out, I'd let myself out.
Oh yeah, I'd 100 let myself out.
But, like, I don't really care as of right now. I'm living a pretty good life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm in no rush.
I got nothing to complain about.
I'm in no rush to leave the Matrix, but if I ever get... Honestly, it's not even so much about leaving the Matrix. It's just like, if I ever get the opportunity to just go on, like, an adventure. like a movie-like adventure.
Yeah, you know what I often think about actually throughout my life is like going out into like just having to go on a trek in like the jungle, you know? I feel like at some point in my life
I can so see you doing that.
I always felt like I was going to do that, but you know, I
You're
don't
20 years old.
I know I can
The
now,
time.
but I don't know if I want to risk my life like that anymore. Or at this point. Maybe
Well, it's like, don't just go alone.
yeah, you're right. But there's always danger when you go out on a trek into the jungle, I guess.
That is true. That is true. The jungle is... What is it? The jungle is unforgiving.
You know what? Actually, I don't know if I'd do it right now.
When do you think you'd do it? Eventually? Ever?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it.
If you ever want to go, let me know. I'll come to the jungle.
Yeah. I think I gotta do a little bit more adventuring to places that aren't the jungle before I go into the jungle. Do you know
You
what I
gotta,
mean?
like, build your way up. I see that. I
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
that.
Because I've never left Canada or the United States, you know? So,
Really? No.
going from just Canada into the jungle, that's like a big step, I feel like.
I remember
I
one
feel like I should at
time...
least go to like Costa Rica on vacation before I
Mm.
wander off into the jungle of Costa
It
Rica.
is so crazy how you said that, because I'm literally about to... The story that I was just about to say was I went to the Dominican. I went to freaking Costa Rica.
Telepathy.
Yeah, right? I think we have it already. We already have the neural telepathy
Yeah.
implant. But yeah, no, I go to Costa Rica, whatever, and it's me and my family. We're there at a resort, and me and my older brother, we were like, you know, we're just older. We're like 20 and 26, so we're like, yeah, we can leave the resort. We can go explore. Like, we don't have to stress.
Right.
Like, we're not kids. So we left the resort, and we're just walking around like just like the town. It's like they always say, like, especially in Mexico, they say like never leave the resort.
Yeah.
Never leave the resort because you will get fucking
Robbed.
abducted, robbed, and murdered. I think that's kind of a racist sentiment to have.
I don't know.
And also, I don't know. I feel like I
don't know if
blend.
it
I
is.
blend in a lot more.
Like all those resorts are owned by the cartel, and as soon as you step outside of it, it's like I don't know.
It's like PvP enabled.
It's not racist. It's literally just like the cartel runs Mexico. You
It's
know
true.
what I mean?
It's true.
Like, people do go missing.
That's what they love. They love abducting people, and they love Dragon Ball Z.
Really? They like Dragon
You don't
Ball
know
Z?
this? Dude, Mexico loves Dragon Ball Z. The cartel doesn't even operate when a new episode drops.
Really?
Take that in. Like, I'm being so dead ass. Like, they love... Dude, Mexico took, like, a day of silence recently. I don't know if you heard. The guy that created Dragon Ball Z died,
No.
like, a couple weeks ago.
No.
Dude, they were... Oh, my God. My heart was hurting. I don't even watch Dragon Ball Z. I don't watch any anime, and I was like, wow. Like, this is hurting a lot of people.
My good friend used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z. Arun, who used to sit beside me in class.
My cousin used to watch a lot of Tannu.
You used to watch what?
He used to watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z. His
Yeah.
name was Tannu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I watched, like, maybe a couple episodes
I
with
watched a
him
couple
growing up.
episodes too, just because I was sitting beside him. We always watch it, but
In my head, I don't know. It's just like anime.
it was.
I don't really
wasn't
care.
bad when I watched it.
I've only seen 2 anime.
I just don't watch that many TV shows, honestly.
Mm.
So
Fair enough. Fair enough. You're an interesting guy.
thanks, man. So are
Mhm.
you.
And, like, in a good way. Like, in a great way.
Thanks, bro.
This guy was trying to tell me, oh, I don't know if I'm interesting enough to be on a podcast. Boy. This guy came on here talking about Steely Dan.
Steely Dan, yeah. I'll show you some Steely Dan after this.
Fuck, yeah, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah, me and my brother were walking around the Dominican, and I guess it's a little bit safer for us because we don't stand out like white tourists would.
Yeah.
Especially, like, I'm walking around, I got my braid up. I got my braid up on the
yeah,
beach.
that's gotta.
You know, I looked
That's
the
some credit.
part, and I looked handsome as fuck. Anyways, we're walking around, and we meet this guy. I think his name is Ted. His name is Tess something. It started with a T and it was very short. And he just comes up and he's like, "Oh, like, how you doing?" He's like, I think he was trying to like call us like across the street into like one of the shops,
Right.
but I don't know. We just didn't really pay attention to what he was saying until he got like very close to us. And then we just asked him, we're like, "Oh, like, what are some cool places to like walk around to?" And he just goes, "Follow me, follow me." And me and my brother, we look at each other, we're like, "Do
I
we
don't know.
follow him? Do we follow him? Fuck,
Yeah.
like, I'm scared." And then whatever, we just start following him, and then he takes us like through like these like side, like, it's like in between buildings. You know,
Right.
like, it's so sketchy.
This is in
It's
the
like
town.
alleyways.
This
It's
is
like
in,
in like
is it a city or a
downtown.
town, or what
It's
is
like a
it?
town. It's like a
Okay.
town. It wasn't very big. It was quite run down, but like that's kind of what you expect outside the resort. Like outside the resort, countries don't usually care about the place outside the resort, bro.
No.
All their money comes from tourism.
Right.
So it's like, fuck it, might as well just make the white man happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he takes us through whatever blah 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 market, and it's whatever, like, it's totally normal. And then we end up on the beach, and me and my brother are like, okay, like we're just gonna head back to our resort.
Right.
And then we go back to the resort, and now we do whatever with our family. And now the next day, I wake up. My brother's not in the room. I wake up. It's like 9 a.m. My brother's just gone, and like we don't have data or anything. I can't text him. We're in a different country. I don't have roaming.
Right.
Dude, this guy's just missing for like fucking like 6 hours. He comes back, dude. He has a picture. He shows me one picture on his phone, and it's him just holding like a block of ice, like that big.
Yeah.
And there's like a fish in the block. And my brother's like, oh yeah, like I went downstairs and Ted fucking saw me. He's like, he just took me on another adventure.
Where did this so when he took you guys like through the town and stuff, where did this take you? Did he just like show you around a bit?
Dude, he just took us through alleyways. He took us through alleyways and we just ended up on the beach.
So so at the end he was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, that was the town or whatever?
I don't even remember, honestly. He kind of, like, I just remember there being no point to him like taking us.
Okay.
You know what? Actually, now I'm thinking about it, he might have thought we were lost.
Yeah, that's
And he just took us to the beach. Because the beach, there's like multiple resorts. And like all the resorts have the same beach. And like they have like signs up. So it's like, if you walk down the beach, eventually you'll find your resort.
Right.
So he probably just thought we were lost.
Yeah, probably then.
But then he takes him on an adventure the next day. And then the next day, my brother's telling me, he's like, oh yeah, he gave me a fish. He gave me he gave me some darts. He was like, blah, 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 whatever.
Dude.
And then that night, there was like a party type thing on the beach. Like it was like an event for like the resort, you know? It was like just dance party. I don't know.
Right.
And me and my brother go, and the way it works is there was the beach, there was like a dance floor on the beach, and then next to it was like one of the restaurants, like where you eat on the resort. And people on the resort eat for free because it's like inclusive.
Yeah.
And then literally me and my brother we're like just sitting talking outside like the restaurant part, and we see like a shadowy figure. Like it seemed like he just walked out of the ocean up the beach. And like as he gets closer, we see it's fucking Ted.
Yeah.
He just emerges from like the sea. And he's just waving. He's waving from like so far. Me and my brother are like, okay. We get up, we walk up to him. And then as we get closer to him, we realize there's a second guy with him. And he looks like he just appears out of like, not even on no racist shit. Like I'm like,
was this foggy?
they were dark skinned, but it was very dark out. And like genuinely on no racist, because like if I was out there, you wouldn't have seen me either. Like it was dark outside. And he walks up, and him and his boy are just like, you guys are like staying here at the resort, right? Like you guys get free food? I was like, yeah. He's like, y'all want to go fix me a plate?
Yeah.
I was like, honestly, sure, dude. We go in, dude. We loaded these fucking plates. We got 2 plates for him and his boy.
That's nice.
They were nuts.
What kind of food? What kind of food were they having at these resorts? Like seafood mostly, or what?
A lot of seafood. Yeah, because like they're an island. But then they also try to cater to like, they know majority of their travelers are like American, Canadian.
Shellfish, bro. That's my favorite.
So they got like
type of
fucking,
meals.
they got like hot dogs and burgers.
Yeah.
Very American staples. They had like a food truck on the beach. It wasn't open at this time, but it literally just sold, oh my god, dude. It's still probably like the best burgers I've ever had.
Really?
They were good. It was like taco meat burgers. It was delicious.
Damn.
Oh man, I miss that place. We gotta go on vacation.
We do have to go on vacation.
Nice.
I don't know where we'd go for a starter vacation, but eventually I want
to like a Cotty.
You know, on vacation I want to do like a history tour around like Rome and like Italy and stuff. You know,
Rome and Venice. Those are on my bucket
I want
list.
to learn about the gladiators.
Oh, that'd be sick as fuck.
Huh?
Imagine going to the gladiator arena.
Yeah, we'll go on a little history tour.
We could fight in the gladiator arena.
We could, yeah.
That'd be amazing. Oh man.
We could definitely do that. But I was just,
what happens in Rome stays in Rome, so we couldn't even record it.
no. We'll fight.
Or no.
there.
Is that the saying? No, it's what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What's the Rome one? Rome wasn't built in a day.
No. I think Owen always says it.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Owen Doss isn't dead, guys. April Fools! That's my April Fool's joke today. Because today is April Fool's Day. I don't know when this video is going up, but today is April Fool's Day, so April Fools.
Yeah.
To everyone that thought Owen Doss is dead. Owen Doss is healthy. He's healthy, and he's in the house right now behind the camera.
Bro, I was just watching this video, this guy
Yeah.
who like walks through Bolivia. He's just got like his selfie stick out and he walks through Bolivia's most dangerous hood apparently. But like the only what
God
he
damn.
did, he's just like a white guy, a white bald guy, but what he did, he threw on a suit when he did this. So he walked through there like a gangster, right?
Okay.
And everybody in the comments is like, the only reason you survived that is because you walked through with a suit with that mean looking face.
Honestly, it's all confidence.
Yeah. So it was
They probably thought he was like Arab.
They probably thought he was like.
You don't fuck with Arabs. You do not fuck with them.
Yeah.
Or like a
Yeah.
Saudi. Dude, do not fuck with the guy from Saudi.
Yeah, especially a prince.
Dude, they will track you down and they will murder you. I always see these commercials. I don't know. You've probably seen these because these are ads on YouTube. It's like, na 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 na. What's new in Dubai?
Oh, I don't get those.
And it's just like it's like 10 people dancing, doing all this stuff. Then there's a woman swimming, but she's not wearing a two-piece because you can't.
Oh, you only wear a one piece?
I think so.
Can you wear a really
like
scandalous one piece or no?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the laws are there.
Okay.
But the laws are very different there, and I heard that that's like a big thing on like how tourists just come over and they just don't respect the laws.
Oh yeah, they get arrested or no? Sometimes.
It's like you can.
But they're a little loose on it, you know.
That's where all the OnlyFans girls go, and then they let
out there.
OnlyFans girls go there, and then they'll defecate. They'll like take a shit on like someone's chest on like a yacht, and they'll get paid like $6 million.
Damn.
I knew a person that went over there and did shit like that. I don't know if she shat on someone's chest, but she did like weird kinky stuff.
How do you know her?
She freaking bruh. She worked with me.
Oh really?
And I was just thinking, I was like, what are you doing working at? Oh, you're in Dubai shitting on Prince's chest.
Did she not get money? I'm not doing that shit.
She hundo got money.
I probably wouldn't even do that shit, even if I did get played.
But she was saying, she was like, yeah, she's like 3 years ago, I went to Dubai and she didn't like fully elaborate. She was like, I did some really gross, naughty things.
Well, maybe that was just on her own accord. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she didn't even get paid.
But that's just how the story goes. The story goes like you go on a boat and like they pay you XYZ amount of money. and then you just get
money.
Paid. Honestly, I'd do it. I'm not the one getting shit on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like of the two roles, I'd much rather be the guy shitting on someone than getting shit on.
I'd rather be shitting on than getting shit on.
I wonder if they like pay by how this shit is. What do you think's more valuable? A hard one?
I don't know how you just get
a solid one or a liquid one?
Definitely a solid one.
Really?
I don't know.
Put yourself in the shoes of a freaking prince.
You're already such a degenerate that you want to get shit on. So maybe it's better that it's even like not solid. Like it's like wet. I don't know.
I think solid would be a lot easier to like
clean up.
Right? Wipe it off.
Yeah.
A little wet wipe.
Yeah. If you did not want to get shit on in the first place, you're being tortured and you get shit on, you definitely want to be a solid shit, you know what I mean? But if you're into it and you're like asking me to shit on you, I don't know what you want, to be honest. I can't.
Dude, imagine you get kidnapped and they're torturing you and like, yeah, whatever, they whip you, they waterboard you, and then they just tie you down, they shit on you.
I'd throw up.
Dude, what?
I'd fucking throw up.
That is crazy torture. I don't even know. Is that even like a thing?
Probably.
All torturers start shitting on your victims.
Yeah.
That would get me. If you're trying to get information out of me,
you should start a torture podcast.
Dude, as soon as I see the guy squat over me, I'd be like, I'll talk.
Yeah.
I'd rather get waterboarded than like a liquid shit on me.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that, yeah.
Especially like, it depends where. If you shit on like my calf,
yeah,
it's not bad. I'm not gonna say it's all right, but it's not.
Get my leg in the shower, you know.
Right? Yeah. A couple wipes, some Clorox wipes.
Yeah.
You can't even use like a baby wipe. Like you need like a fucking chemical wipe. But I think I'd rather.
It's like a jellyfish. You know, when somebody gets stung by a jellyfish, you gotta pee on them.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Or is that like a myth?
I've heard a mixed bag about that. Maybe just some guy really wanted badly to pee on somebody.
Right?
You know? Like it could be like the kind of people.
He saw someone get stung. He was like, "Oh, I can help."
Yeah, maybe it was another Saudi that wanted to get shit on, except
you don't want to pay for it
this time. Yeah.
You don't want to pay for it. You just threw the jellyfish at someone.
It's like, oh, I got stung by a jellyfish.
Someone asked to pee on me. Oh no! Oh no! I've heard like stories of like, it's like gross. It's like families, and they have to like pee on each other. I don't like this podcast. This is taking a weird turn. We're talking about people shitting on each other, people pissing on each other.
Yeah, somebody's got to talk about it though.
Someone has to bring this shit to light. How do you know how long we've been recording? Because now I'm realizing that was the problem. I forgot to do the stopwatch. I forgot to put a stopwatch here to know how long we're recording for. But I don't know. Couldn't have been talking for that long. Or maybe we have. I don't know. I've been having fun.
It's probably been quite a bit.
It's probably been quite a bit. Should we wrap up soon?
Yeah, we
Do we have anything left to talk about?
Let me think.
We talked about getting shat on. We talked about getting pissed on.
Chocolate ice cream, chocolate milk, Kanye West.
The transition from chocolate milk and chocolate ice cream to shit is probably
even
it's probably connected.
No,
It's probably
that was-
related.
That was the transition. It was that to vacations. From
Ah,
vacations to Saudis and Saudis to shit. And
yes. Okay.
I think
Yeah.
that was it.
That was a weird progression, but yes, that is exactly how it went down. I don't know. Is there really anything else to touch on? I think we're good.
I'm good, man.
I think this was a good first episode, and I really
It
hope
was.
that everyone listening kind of learned something.
Yeah.
Because that's my goal in life, is I just want to make an impact. And if I help someone learn some sort of new information, I have a permanent effect on that person's brain. You know, like I'm
Yeah.
in there, like I'm in your brain. Every time you
why-
think about someone shitting on someone in Saudi Arabia, you're going to think about Carmen Ben.
That's why I was hesitant to be on the podcast. 'Cause I just don't feel like at this point in my life, I have that much to teach anybody. Or
Then you start
guess
talking.
I guess that's not why you do a podcast, though. I guess you just do a podcast, you just talk, you know? You just talk and then record it.
It's just like, I feel like you don't think that you have something to offer people, but you don't realize that no one's lived your life. Everyone has unique experiences, and
That's
everyone
true, I
can,
guess.
like
You can
you
appreciate
already,
someone
you
else's
taught me about
perspective.
freaking Steely Dan, and you taught me about how, like, left-handed guitars and shit like that. You know, it's
Tell
like
me
you
about
learn
Saudis
something.
shitting on people and stuff.
It was an exchange of information. That's all it really is.
Oh, what's this?
Charge the battery pack. Okay, well, it's still
Alright.
recording, but I guess that's
That's
a better
it.
sign than any to put this away.
It was a pleasure.
It was a great pleasure.
I'll show you some Steely Dan after we turn
Put me
this
on some
off.
Steely
Yeah.
Dan. Put me on some Steely Dan. I'll shit on your chest later.
Yeah, that works too. Honestly, actually, I don't even know if I love Steely Dan's music. I
Really?
just ended up
love the
randomly
name?
one day finding. I just randomly found the song that Kanye sampled the Champion from.
Yeah, you gotta show me that song.
Yeah, okay.
Show me that song. All right. Well, thank you for listening, everybody. Until next time, keep an eye out for the long tender interview.
Long candor.
Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, we'll catch you on the flip side, I guess. I need a catchphrase. See you later, Warmy Army.
That's a good one.
Uh.
Yeah, that's it.